A new Wordle puzzle is online. Click on the link to play.
Listening to the following video may give you clues. Please like and share the videos.
Reno Piscopo's goal sends Wellington Phoenix into a League Men playoffs. This week's A League Men playoff match between the Wellington Phoenix and Auckland City Blues has been headlined by a goal from Reno Piscopo.
With his goal, the Phoenix have advanced to the postseason after winning 4 of their last 6 matches. Before the game, Piscopo had only played 16 games for the Phoenix after suffering an injury.
Read on to learn about his performance and how the injury has affected his season. Reno Piscopo's goal sends Wellington Phoenix into a League Men playoffs.
A brilliant goal from Reno Piscopo sent Wellington Phoenix through to the League Men finals. The striker's goal sealed the victory after the Phoenix had 2 goals disallowed for offside.
Phoenix will now face either Sydney FC or Melbourne Victory in the final series of the season. Phoenix needed the win to be assured of reaching the playoffs.
Sydney FC had to lose both their remaining games to reach the finals in order to avoid the Phoenix's 2-1 victory over Western Sydney Wanderers. Having beaten Melbourne City last weekend, Phoenix are now 8 points clear of the Wanderers, with 2 games remaining.
Piscopo's goal sparked the Phoenix's comeback against the Wanderers. The Wellington Phoenix won the game against Western Sydney Wanderers 2-1 on Saturday, sealing their top 6 position.
Reno Piscopo's second-half goal against the Wanderers sealed the Phoenix's spot in the playoffs. Phoenix have played only 2 games in New Zealand, but they were able to secure their spot in the playoffs with this win.
Phoenix had a poor start but reacted well to a defensive lapse near the halfway line. Reno Piscopo then pounced on the error by Antonis near the halfway line.
Sutton was an exceptional individual during the match, scoring his first League Men goal within 3 minutes. Phoenix almost scored a second goal in the final minutes but were denied by the woodwork.
Wellington Phoenix have won 4 of their last 6 matches to reach postseason. The Phoenix are looking to win 4 of their remaining 5 matches to clinch a spot in the playoffs after winning their last 2 matches.
This is the first time in 2 years that the Phoenix have made the playoffs and are without several key players. The Phoenix had to play much of the season in Sydney, where they drew 2 draws and dropped 4 points, but their recent form has allowed them to make the playoffs.
The Phoenix have won 4 of their last 6 matches, including their last 2 against the Central Coast Mariners. The Phoenix have a tough matchup against the Mariners in the playoffs as they have a 9-goal aggregate.
This matchup will not be easy for the Phoenix as they were a season back before COVID-19 impacted their schedule. A month ago, it looked like the playoffs were out of reach.
The Phoenix had conceded 11 goals against Melbourne City and Central Coast Mariners, but they bounced back after each setback. The Phoenix had a win in their last home match, against Western Sydney Wanderers, to secure their playoff spot.
The Phoenix won the match 2-1, despite having 2 goals disallowed for offside. The Phoenix have only played 2 matches in New Zealand this season due to COVID-19 travel restrictions.
Hopefully, this will change in the future. These are exciting times for Wellington Phoenix, and we wish them all the best in the playoffs.
But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's look at the latest League Men results. Phoenix have made history as they became the first New Zealand team to reach the playoffs.
Adelaide United eliminated Brisbane Roar from the playoffs after a 2-0 win against the club in the 26th round. The Phoenix won 2 of their 3 away matches this season, one against Central Coast Mariners on Friday and one against Perth Glory on the following Monday.
It is not an easy road to the playoffs for the Phoenix, but it is certainly a stepping stone to the finals. Reno Piscopo's injury limited him to 16 matches in his second season.
Injuries have limited Reno Piscopo's career in the National Soccer League. He was named to the Olyroos squad last season, but has been unable to play since sustaining a calf injury in the second game of the season.
Despite being named to the Olyroos squad, Reno Piscopo only managed to play in 16 matches this season. Despite his injury, the team still selected him to play in the Olympic Games, limiting his season to 16 matches.
Injuries have impacted the team's ability to play at a high level. However, the Phoenix's season is far from over.
The injury limited Reno Piscopo to 16 matches during his second season, and the team will be without him for at least the remainder of the season. Although he has missed 3 games with a hamstring injury, Ulysses Devla is expected to fly to Auckland on Thursday and is likely to be named in the matchday squad.
The injury that restricted him to just 16 matches during his second season cost the Wellington Phoenix's first-team chances in the A-League. Despite the injury, the club is still battling for the top 6, with 39 points.
The winger scored once against MacArthur in a 3-1 win on February 6, but has not played in any more matches. Wellington Phoenix secured a playoff spot with a 12-1 win over the Western Sydney Wanderers on Sunday, with the second-half goal from Reno Piscopo proving the difference.
With this win, the Phoenix now sit 8 points clear of Sydney FC, meaning that they will miss the finals for the first time since the 2015-16 season. This season is Reno's best yet, and we wish them every success in the playoffs.
Reno Piscopo's performance in the Leagueman playoffs. Wellington Phoenix have progressed to the Leagueman Finals series after defeating Western Sydney Wanderers 12-1 at CommBank Stadium on Friday.
Reno Piscopo scored a stunning goal in the second half after cutting inside Tomislav Marcella and unleashing a powerful shot from the edge of the penalty area. The goal sealed victory for Phoenix, who will now face either Brisbane Roar or Central Coast Mariners in the final series.
In addition to Piscopo's superb performance against Adelaide United, the winger has played in 2 A-League matches in the coming week, namely against Sydney FC on November 12 and MacArthur FC 5 days later. Ticket sales for the Sydney match are limited due to COVID-19 protocols.
The game kicks off at 7 p.m. As a reminder, fans are reminded to follow the advice of their medical team and stay home if they are unwell.
In his A-Leagueman debut, Piscopo showed his promise as a forward. The Italian international spent 6 years with Italian club Inter Milan before joining Wellington Phoenix in the 2019-20 season.
He made 21 appearances for the Phoenix and finished 3rd in their history. For the upcoming season, he hopes to be a regular player.
In the meantime, he'll be preparing for his debut in the Olympics. Reno Piscopo severe for Wellington Phoenix.
It is possible to imagine the frustration that a Wellington Phoenix fan must feel as the team starts the last 8 games of the season. Only 1 win in their first 6 games. Wellington Phoenix have lost their captain Alex Rufer to a season-ending knee injury.
After that, COVID-19 ruled out a large chunk of their squad and disrupted their schedule. Playoffs appeared a long way off just 1 month ago.
The Phoenix's season took a turn for the worst when they conceded 11 goals in 2 consecutive matches against Melbourne City and Central Coast Mariners, but they recovered to finish the season on a high. The win secured a playoff spot for the Phoenix, ensuring they will play in the final series of the season.
Reno Piscopo scored the game's winner on 65 minutes, scoring in the second half to seal a top 6 finish. While Piscopo's second-half goal was controversial, his tally against the Wanderers was enough to ensure their top 4 finish.
And with only 2 games remaining in New Zealand due to COVID-19 restrictions, the Phoenix will still have the chance to play in the final series of the season. The match's 3rd leg was a rematch of the first round.
The Phoenix were 1 goal down at the halftime break when Piscopo struck a sensational goal from the edge of the box. While the Wanderers were on the ascendant, the Phoenix had to work hard to make their season last.